There are two major supports you have today if you purchase a franchise. One is that you would typically go through a third party that represents many franchises, and this would be like a Sunbelt or a company called FranNet. And then the second support is the U.S. government has a form that's required of all franchisors called a UFOC. And the UFOC gives you a tremendous amount of information. But what it'll really do is tell you why franchising is probably better to do than like starting your own business. Franchises, if you look at the statistics, have a great success ratio. 90% are successful. Whereas if it's an individual business you start, like less than 10% in 3 years survive. So franchising offers that advantage. And if you go through this third party that's available today, they also are there to help you and to guide you through the process. So they can answer your questions and they can help you determine what type of franchise is best for your personality and your well-being. And then, of course, the UFOC gives you tremendous detail about the actual franchisor that you're interested in. They have to file this. It's required by the government, or else they can't issue a franchise to anybody. It's required. And every year, they have to update this document with the newest information. So it's going to have financials in there about the company. It's going to tell you which other franchisees. It's going to tell you who's been successful. It'll tell you who's failed. And so you'll have all this information to help you. And it'll be in Legalese, which they have to have, of course, a legal document. But it also has to be written, as required by the government, in plain English. So you're going to have this to help you go through the details. And this document is quite long, and that'll be the next thing we'll go into.